In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Textjoin in Excel. We are going to combine first names and last names into a full name using a single formula. This is a great way to clean up data and make it easier to read, especially when you have names stored across multiple columns. First, we need to set up the headers so Excel understands what each column represents. Label cell A1 as first name, B1 as last name, and C1 as full name. Take a moment to click into cell A1 and type first name. Then click into cell B1 and type last name. Finally, click into cell C1 and type full name. This makes the sheet clear, and it also helps you stay oriented while you are entering the formula. Next, you will fill the grid with realistic name data. Fill cells A2, B4 with realistic names across your text grid rows. For example, each row should have a first name in column A and a last name in column B. Make sure you enter paired values for rows 2, 3, and 4, so you can clearly see how the full name will be built for each person. If you already have data in those cells, you can use your existing names. The important part is that the first and last names line up in the same row. Now that the headers and sample data are in place, you are ready to build the full name formula. Click cell C2. This is where you will create the combined text for the first row. When you are in C2, look at the formula bar area so you can type the exact formula. Type =Textjoin. The second argument, true, means Excel will ignore empty cells, which is helpful when some data might be missing. The third argument, A2B2, tells Excel to pull the values from first name and last name in the same row. In other words, it looks at column A and column B for that specific person. After the formula is entered, press Enter on your keyboard to merge the text strings together. Excel will calculate the result and display the full name in cell C2. You should see the first name and last name appear with a space between them, matching the separator you specified in the formula. If you do not see the expected result, double-check the cell references and make sure the data is in A2 and B2. At this point, the pattern is working for the first row, so the next step is to copy the same calculation down the column. Move your mouse cursor to the bottom right corner of cell C2. You are looking for the small square handle that appears at the corner of the active cell. This handle is what Excel uses for copying formulas to adjacent cells. Wait for the thin black cross icon to appear over the corner. This is a common Excel visual cue. When you see it, you are ready to copy the formula without retyping anything. Then double-click that black cross to copy the calculation down your column. Excel will automatically fill cells C3 and C4 based on the adjacent data in columns A and B. This saves time and keeps everything consistent. After the copy completes, you should see full names in C3 and C4, each created from the first name and last name in the matching row. If any row is blank in A or B, the true setting in the formula helps Excel handle empty cells gracefully. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.